Hello, ladies, gents, and heartless voyeurs. Getting off on my pain. I have been thoroughly warned. Do not do farewell. Do not do farewell until you're done with the B-sides and the C-sides. They'll teach you very pertinent skills that otherwise you will be in horrendous pain to progress in farewell. And I am very tempted to defy such warnings and just say, I'll do it. It can't be that bad. Nah, let's just do it. Let's just heed my warnings. Go into the B-side of the core. And I already know that I cannot do the B-side of the core. Why? Because you get here. I'm well aware you get here. It's a whole bunch of heart requirements. So we're going to go hunt for these 3 crystal hearts. The first one we'll find after I have looked this up. Of course, I already looked up the previous ones, and that's how I made it all the way over here. How I made the retrieval of all the other hearts. Pretty sure you don't need to talk to this guy before you go on and to help him out, but let's do that. You need to put away all the laundry. I don't know which go first, whether it's the laundry. Is this the first thing? Let's just skip that cutscene. Anyway, I don't know which one goes first, but I will just cut right to the point where I need to backtrack a little bit to find the heart. Here's the crystal heart teasing us with its presence. I've died a few times, but nothing all that remarkable. Maybe I should stop throwing myself into instant death, but I'll make it to this heart, no problem. And here's the place where the heart is hidden, but we need to put the laundry away. The laundry has been found, but no, we will not continue going the same way. Backtrack. Oh, this is blocked now. How exactly do I backtrack? Maybe find the way back. Oh, here? No? I'll find it out. Well, I should have looked it up more carefully because you need to backtrack through a very special tiny passage that I missed, so I need to redo all that stuff. We're back. Let's put the laundry away. I didn't do the books first, so hopefully that will not hinder me. Aha, there's the little passage, and now we need to backtrack for all this nonsense. I will not cut it out this time. Get through all this garbage backwards. It's not too big a deal. He said, what, getting murdered? I maybe have died a good 20 times getting past all this silliness. It's not a big deal though. I did not expect to get it done on the first try. After all, we only got through this once, so it's not like I know every single damn pattern. I will say though, holy crap, is it a giant difference in just difficulty. It just feels so easy after all this stuff that we've gone through. Hey, the first crystal heart, scattered and lost. Only 3 more to go. Now in the mirror temple. Step number 1 is to get this key. I completely forget how we go about it, but I'm sure that we'll find out. Oh, I see. We need to get a bubble floating all the way up there. So how do we go about that? Maybe find a nice little way to transport ourselves up there. Oh no, I'll find out. My genius found the way up here. It was a lot of work, but now we need to keep on going forward and not use this key. I don't even know if this is the key that I need to be concerned about. Yeah, this is the place. This is the place. This is a shortcut that we found a long time ago. We need to grab this. Oh, grab that bubble and then go up there. And the way will be made clear very, very soon. You go through all this. And there is now another gauntlet. And once you get through all this nonsense, nope, that is not something I wanted to do. Just simply die and restart. When you get through all this gauntlet with the key in tow that you were able to save because you got that shortcut, and now we will come across a second area with a door that we were not able to open in the past. I'm just going to keep going. I don't really know exactly where I'm going now. This doesn't seem to be the way. I forget. Like, I looked it up and then I go in from memory, so it's a matter of finding. Ah, there it is. Find the thing that I saw somebody else do. Alright, now we're here and we gotta do this nonsense. The crystal heart. It is within our grasp. Seems straightforward enough. We've done it a billion times, 100 times harder. So we're not terribly concerned about the difficulty in this area. Got a little ahead of myself. Feeling a little too smug here. I feel like a wizened and hardened veteran that comes back to the rookie levels and then gets mowed down by a leopard that made its home there. What is this sequence of nonsense? Oh, so much stupidity, so much idiocy. And despite our extensive experience with these little platforms, still do not make them work the way they're supposed to. Alright, there's another crystal heart attained. What a pain in the butt. We return to the summit, and in the summit there's this little passage right here. Now we just need to do a little bit of the puzzle, the platforming puzzle. Grab those wonderful doorbells that we so adore, and then be bereft of dash, so we have to die again. This is going to take a little bit of doing. Just kill yourself. I cannot go without the second dash, so I'm going to have to work this one out. I think I just need to wait a little bit to get this one and then go diagonally. Nope. Nope. I guess I'll have to work it out. Actually put some thought into it. I could simply watch the fellow do it again, but that's not the style that we carry out in the Blargh land. Well, we got it. Only need to get that last dash done correctly. Oh. There. I guess we can simply constantly return to the original block and have a very patient experience. I can make it. Oh, I thought I could make it. I could simply dash forward, and that would have been a perfectly reasonable way to accomplish that. So that was absolutely idiotic. And another death. It's indeed, yes. I immediately forget how we got it done on the first almost successful attempt, and now I get impatient. There we go. Much better. Much better. Alright. Number one of, I think, 3 that I missed earlier. Let's go find another one. Next stage, there is a passage right up here. And then you have to continue doing this. We reset our dash. There is a passage in each and every one of these screens that you just have to encounter. I think it's like right after that. Oh, I want to get through. Yeah. Hold on to the bottom of this without dashing. I think I need to at least save one. Let me jump from here now. My goodness, this is far more complicated than I gave any credit to. I think maybe just hold on to the thing. You just keep going. I really wanted to get there, but I think we're going to do just fine. Alright, there's the rhombus. The diamond. And we carry on. I might as well do this. I don't know exactly how the way back works. Probably absolutely nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, alright. Let's move on to the next one. Now we return to Bubble Land, and right at the start we simply need to go backwards. And there will be a fancy new secret passage. Not exactly sure how to proceed after this. I just the things that I look up is what is the secret that I missed, and once I do that, I feel pretty confident on working it out. Once I find that passage, that I'm like, I will spend 30 hours trying to find this thing. I mean, there's a freaking strawberry. There's no way I'm going to leave it. It goes against the rules. How do I get this strawberry without using up my dashes? It's confusing. Can't really go down. I need to return. I guess it will be a matter of... Oh, I know how to do it. I am the greatest of all time. If only I could maybe not be a complete incompetent piece of garbage. It's just not... Oh, no, it's not the way you do it. Like, you're supposed to use the thing. You hold on to the back of it, and then you use the upward momentum to get this done. Aha, I see, I get it. I think I get it. No? Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be done. I just need to actually get it done. Dude, we got slightly distracted in a mission that has absolutely nothing to do with what we're trying to accomplish. Damn it, I got the opportunity. The opportunity to get a delicious strawberry. I'm going to take it. Get some nourishment, get some freaking fructose in my bloodstream. Almost did that. The secret is mine. Oh, I had it. I had it. Then I let it go. Just like my ex-wife. Shoot. I let her go. Because the alternative was to put my hands around her throat. And, you know, have to explain to the judge and all that awful stuff that comes after you horrendously murder somebody. Hey, got it, baby. That's cool. Get that strawberry. Oh, yeah. I think they're going to fool me, though. I mean, this is a strawberry thing. That's right, that's right. Haha! Got my bubble going forward. All the secrets open up to me. There's no end. I don't think we go down. Down is the normal place. Ah, we need to work this out. Right, it'll take some doing. Why is everything so hard in Celeste? Why can't I just get through it, find the secret, and be like, okay, you earned your wonderful new piece of the heart. You don't need to work so hard at it. No, this has to be... Not too early. It just has to be everything. Constant labor, pain, torture, mayhem, masturbation. Oh, jeez. All those are synonyms in my experience. Oh man, I didn't have a dash at the end. I didn't even realize it. Oh, this is actually... It's not trivial. I'll say it's on the medium level of difficulty. Definitely we have gone through worse. But it's not something you will immediately work out. I think I am overthinking. Yeah, I can actually go under. Way overthinking. Making it harder than it needs to be. I kind of like the method of going over it. Even though I continue to throw myself onto these spikes. A complete nincompoop. This is like so hard. This is silly. I'm struggling this much to unlock the thing that I'm supposed to do today. Clearly, it's going to be a very long, protracted labor. Hold on to that. Just go forward, I assume, and then hit that with my freaking forehead. There you go. Is that the last one? It might be the last one. I guess we've been here already. Alright, let's find out whether this was the last one or not. We have returned to the last leg of the summit, and I have every piece of garbage that is necessary. Actually, isn't this? It's there. The slot is there. What the hell's going on? Don't I have this? I suppose not. Could have sworn that I grabbed the one at the very beginning. Okay, well, I'll be right back. Alrighty, through secrets and nonsense, I have reached this area, which I could have sworn we've been to before. I'm actually not sure how to achieve transcendence through here. I think I need that, but the jump is not high enough. Maybe I need to use the impulse to go to the other side, and then I can dash upwards or something like that. No? Oh, maybe just hold on to it. Yeah. How about this? Do that. And hold on to this. Wait. Woo! Push! Alright. Up. Forward. Oh, we're not even done. We're not even done. Could have sworn I was here, though. Like, didn't I do this already? I must not have. Because I'm a freaking moron. But we found one part of that. Or maybe I totally messed up just now. Maybe I need to actually look up the entirety of the thing, because I think we already did all this. This is part of the normal. This is part of the normal stage. I'll be right back. Alright, let's do this again. I have done this twice because I keep messing up like a fool. The problem was, no, I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. Those blue orbs, purple orbs, are like a magnet. I must touch them. The problem was earlier that this is the star that I missed earlier. There you go. My goodness, what a pain in the butt. Let's simply, without interrupting the recording anymore, let's simply go back. It's very easy to get there. It's on number 28, so we can just simply start right here. Get that stupid crystal heart. You know, a mere 17 minutes into the video. After, I mean, for you 17 minutes, for me it's been a good 40. Came through all this silliness. It's pretty damn stupid. I just messed up, but it's okay. The diamond comes back. There we go. Just, going to those walls, get over here, and turn in the damn stupid piece of garbage of a star. Let it not be said, I am not dedicated to this mission. I am freaking ready to get extremely salty. No, there you go. I am extremely ready to get salty in the core. The B side of the core is going to be awful. Everybody's gonna laugh. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is probably going to be a 3-session type of deal. I mean, the core was pretty rough for me. I cannot imagine how rough it's going to be the B-side of it, so I am prepared to have this be like a 3-4 recording session, or however much we need. Let's do it. Right away, immediately. I need to throw myself into the fire to make sure this is... That's right, you don't replenish. You don't replenish your dash, so there's really no reason to hold on to anything. I guess we need to just dash twice. Get to the diamond. Maybe you can do just one. Now, you can actually, you don't need to save any dashes because you get that one over there. The first screen is this torturous. I can't even imagine how this is going to end up. Wow, I think maybe just keep a little bit of that altitude here. That'll help out. It is so difficult already. I mean, this is admittedly the type of puzzle that I have a lot of trouble with, like time-based kind of deal. Like figuring out where something is going to be by the time I reach it. My brain is not 100% proficient at such things. And it seems like with enough trial and error, you're going to find the proper path. Oh, we had it. Oh, at least we can. We know we can get to the end with no dashes in store. We'll make it not as painful. Oh, I didn't need that second one. Okay. But I think it's already apparent. You can totally work out a path and simply let muscle memory do the rest. Almost got there. Almost got there. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a process. Really don't need to be so risky, but hey, we made it through. Actually saved the dash there. Alright, well, this is straightforward enough. Hold on to this side. Use the momentum. Probably need to do this. I assume. Oh, we almost got to the end there. Use the momentum. Then probably save yourself this dash. Nope, no, there's no way you can. A part of the process is probably letting go of the wall before your cranium becomes impaled in a very sharp, hard object. Just like that one, if you do it well enough, you can avoid having to dash through the first one. But I think I'm not going to try to get that jump instead. It seems a lot better. It was done perhaps a little too well. Just forward. Do we need a second dash? I don't think so. I think we need to use only one here. That's for sure. Yep. Is that good enough? Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't even notice the lava in the middle, the lava torrents in the middle. Wow. I didn't get to touch them though. Okay. I wonder what this is for. Not this way. We need to come in here with pink hair. The most strident never Trumper ever conceived. So maybe you need to work. Oh, that's totally doable. Oh, I see. And then you switch the polarity. You switch the hot to cold. Nope, that's not gonna work. Switch from hot to cold. And you have to make your way back. Maybe wait a little bit for the path to be clear. I don't think we need that. I definitely need to get to the second platform way higher. There? Can you make it? Nope. Need to hit the platforms at an angle that gives you enough momentum. Woo! Alright. Nice. And you definitely need to jump on one of these. And then use the... Oh, it puts you back under the fire. Holy crap. This is going to be painful, isn't it? This is... Oh boy. Well, I did anticipate it. I did come in here with the mentality of it's going to be awful. It's going to be 20 billion deaths. Just a obscene amount of trial and error. That one you definitely need. I think we can make it. Oh, okay. This appears extremely fast. We can definitely make it to the other side of that one. For the first dash. Let's do that. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Oh, that's death. Don't touch it. Alright, made it through another screen. Awesome. Oh, that was so close to making it in one try. So we're going to have one dash available. Cheaters. Could have easily just dashed my way to victory in that one. Just dash there. That's not going to work. Suicide! Alright. Got a dash there. Ooh. Yeah, that's still salvageable, but not really. You just need to be unafraid. Need to make it as fast as possible so that I don't run out of platforms to jump onto. That was doable. take that one. Aye. Press down this jump. I don't like this one. Oh, I think that one just needs a dash, and that's when you use the second one. It's another layer of strategy and know-how. Where do you use your second dash? It's really weird. Honestly, I don't like it too much. I don't find it as fun. I don't know, a little too hard there. Too fast. I don't find it as fun as just having the second dash readily available. Like the summit's still my favorite level so far. I mean that because even though the puzzles are harder, the platforming is difficult. The mobility and the sense of freedom that the second dash gives you. It's just fun. It's just a fun experience. We got this. Back and forth. This is not going to end well. But you can hold on there. All right. A little bit of quick thinking, or maybe not slow as molasses thinking. We need to hit the side, jump over, and immediately go over. And definitely need to use the second dash here. Actually, you don't need to hold onto it a second time. You just do it like that. Now in the third, or rather in the second block, you definitely do need to go to the other side and jump off it. It's not necessary. Getting my wires crossed over here. This is the one that's necessary. Oof, this is difficult. Is it necessary? Yeah, it definitely is. Pretty sure you have to. You absolutely have to. Hold on to the second twice. This is rough. Feels like I'm doing it wrong because you get here and you're already out of stamina. Or maybe not. Of course. On the other side and then dash forward. Alright, got this. I got this, baby. At least it's not very long. At least it's not torturous. Go back and redo the same thing over and over because you messed up. In the sense of an overlong super gauntlet. No. Why? Why? No. It does feel sometimes like I think it's because if you jump off, I was going to say the stamina sometimes runs out faster. If you jump off the first one and touch it again, it runs out not much faster. Okay, let's do this. Jump off. I wonder what it's based on because the time that we made it out of that felt like I had plenty of stamina to spare. No, stop trying that. You need to go forward, touch it, and here. It is so weird. It feels like she's run out of stamina so quickly. Much quicker than we're used to. Definitely need that second dash. There's no getting around it. Nope. I was trying to see, like, why is she run out of stamina so quickly? See, this one, barely. It's like, what am I doing differently for her not to run out of stamina sometimes, and some other times she's totally out. It would also help a lot if I did not keep making the exact same mistake over and over. That would be amazing. Alright. Oh man, that's not precise enough. Eek. Oh, gotcha, baby. I'm pretty sure I need that second jump. I shouldn't even attempt not doing that second jump. You get a little bit of practice. That's not gonna work. Get a little bit of practice on going across and turning around, grabbing onto it. Oops. Towards pulling this one off. Oh, like a precision. See, in that one, she run out of stamina super quick. I think it has a lot to do with, are you hitting the freeze block high enough so you are not climbing it before you jump? And that's what makes this big difference there. So we did a little bit of climbing on that one, and that makes, apparently, a big difference on running out of stamina. Yep. So it's a matter of dashing through the gap high enough so you don't climb up when you hit it. It's all, of course, me making things up, trying to justify my incompetence. So than that, silent commentary. No, we must talk about all the nonsense that is happening right now. Really don't need to do that, but I'm happy I did it. Ow! 30 minutes already, because we spent 17 just unlocking the door, gathering all the foolish keys. This reminds me of freaking World of Warcraft, Karazhan attunement. Had to jump through so many hoops just so you could endure some more pain. Man, Karazhan was painful. I mean, I loved it. To this day, I think is the best raid in all of World of Warcraft. But man, did I suffer in Karazhan. That was when I was back when I was a pretty hardcore World of Warcraft raider. Can you make it? No. Wow, that last jump is actually really challenging too. See, jumped, climbed up a little bit, ran out of stamina, just like that. Here's my problem. When I resume this, will it put me back in this area? Like if I get out of the game and I want to come back to it, will I have to redo everything from the beginning? Honestly, that's not a big deal. When you get through something once, it's like something clicks in your brain, and suddenly it's not even that hard anymore. I keep doing that second one like it's necessary. Okay. Oh, made it, baby! Oh boy. Okay. I'm pretty sure we need to reach that with just one dash, and of course, not using anything before we get there. These are not too bad. I think maybe I can make it under it and then just dash upwards. That might be doable. Because otherwise there's no way I'm gonna reach it. And I don't want to use, I mean, we can always use 2 dashes and get out of it. Maybe not be such a freaking stickler for saving dashes before you know that you need to save them. This is obviously something you can get away with. Do I need to dash backwards there to prevent imminent spiking of my anus? It's possible. No, I just wasted it pretty much. But we're almost there. This screen, super easy compared to the previous one. Through that, dash twice, hang on. Takes me upwards, all right. Hey, there's the checkpoint. 33 minutes, I think that's definitely where you want to leave it. I am sure Celeste won't be so cruel as to not put me here when I resume it later. So hopefully you had a fantastic time. See you guys in the next one, where I will suffer even more. Until then, continue laughing at my expense.